and that is part of this review, and that you should not recommend to the Board of Supervisors preliminary plan approval until the ordinance that is in effect, 2005-1, is complied with. It's made applicable to all land developments, and in particular, all industrial and commercial land developments. So there are 3 substantial missing requirements that have not been presented to you by this applicant. I would suggest 2 other reasons why you should not make a recommendation to the Board of Supervisors for quite some time. The first I already referred to, that there is a lawsuit pending challenging whether this ordinance is valid. I would suggest that the review of this application should wait until that lawsuit is dealt with by the courts. Secondly, there has just been an election of a new member of the Board of Supervisors, and the new Board of Supervisors should review this application, not the existing lame duck board.
Why?
Because there was just an election, sir.
But those people aren't in office right now, and we're dealing with this issue tonight.
This is a use that will affect the township for many years.
That's right, but this is tonight.
Yes.
And this is the issue before us, and we'll get to your other points one at a time.
I am suggesting...
But to treat this applicant differently than any other applicant...
Yes,
because there's new supervisors is unfair.
To treat this
I've made every effort in this process to not give this applicant any additional advantages or additional disadvantages to the process we go through every time. And I'm determined as chairman of this board not to make this a special case. This is an unusual project, but we've gone through the same process with this applicant that we go through every other one. There might be new supervisor in 2 years from now. Should we wait 2 more years in case there's a different supervisor now? My answer is no. We'll proceed with this, and I'm not negating your other points. We'll get to them. But to say we're going to delay this project because a new supervisor is going to take office, I won't do it.
I didn't say that, sir, and I appreciate...
You absolutely did say it. You said we should postpone this
Sir,
decision because we're going to have a new supervisor.
Is there a point when I can respond without being interrupted?
Sure you can respond, but I know what you said.
Tell me when I can speak.
You can speak when I'm finished, and I'm finished. Now, you speak.
Thank
you want to play that game? We'll play that game.
I'm not trying to play games.
I'm not interrupting you any more than you're interrupting me. Now it's your turn.
Sir, I was speaking and you interrupted me. I'll wait till you're done. Are you done?
I told you I was done.
Thank you. I did not say that you should delay anything. I said that we were requesting you...
Did anyone hear him say we should delay?
Sir, you're interrupting me again.
You're darn right I'm interrupting because you're saying things that aren't true. Now go ahead.
Will you let me finish the sentence? I'm sorry you're making this confrontational. I'm not trying to be confrontational.
You're saying things that are not true.
That's your opinion. Keep your opinion to yourself until I'm done speaking.
You let me know when you're done.
I haven't been given a chance to start. What I'm suggesting...
Every chance to start. When the first time I asked you a question, you told me not to ask questions, so you're done. It's your turn. You understand that? It's your turn.
Thank you, sir. And I don't appreciate the confrontational nature of your comments. All I am saying is not that you delay anything, that you not make your recommendation to the Board of Supervisors until a number of things happen. The 3 missing requirements that you do not have before you, that you await the decision of the courts on whether the ordinance that this application is based on is legally valid, and that, yes, this is not a typical application. This is the largest landowner and the largest business in this township, and this expansion will affect the township for decades. You should not rush to make a decision before the new supervisor is put in place. I'm done, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
And just to clarify, you're saying that we should wait until the lawsuit's resolved and a new supervisor is in place, but that's not a delay.
No, sir. It's prudent.
Well, I disagree. It seems like a delay to me. It may also be prudent, but it's certainly a delay in my opinion. Now, if you're finished, I'd like to get back to the beginning and ask some questions.
Yes, sir.
Because I want to understand the points you made.
Can I just respond to you very briefly?
Sure.
His point number 1 about the